Hope everyone's doing well. I had to take a little break from editing. In that break time, I did about like 15 minutes of meditation pretty much. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty energized, about to approach the tasks at hand. And I just want to say, anyone that's watching this, I wish you success in whatever project or work that you have to do. I know what it's like to feel discouraged, but one of the things, the sort of profound epiphanies that I kind of had just like a few minutes ago or something, 10 minutes ago, while meditating, is and it came after like a realization from within. It's not like someone else could tell me this. It was after like months and months of struggling with this. It's when you when you wish success for others, then you actually see evidence that you people want success for you, and you can have that. So it's like there's also this is something that I've heard people say before, and there's a lot of truth to it that I also realized with it. When you're not cutting corners, when you're not like doing anything wrong or illegal, and life just rewards you in surprising ways, um, so yeah. um, so making a lot of good decisions anyway. And just now I opened up one of the tabs, which includes my upload schedule. And pretty much I wanted to say, I don't know if this is definitive, but I have 6 upload ideas for August to December, we'll say. And I'm pretty happy. These are 6 ideas that are a little challenging, that are taking me like a year almost now to try to even approach and execute. But if I just stick to, forget 4 uploads a month as I would like to do, forget, I would love to upload once a week if I could, at the capabilities right now. But I think might be a good idea from August to December, with what I have in my Google Doc, to focus on the 6 video ideas of those and have those released between August to December. I know I probably want to do way more than that, but these 6 are a little bit challenging, like I said just now. So yeah, good for me. Let me not get too prideful just for having these couple of realizations. Let's start to get to work. Yeah. So today I was like in such a rut in terms of creative blocks, mental health. Um, and yeah, just did the stuff I had to do, such as meditating, um, stuff to get the clarity that I need, um, to the lessons in which I'm learning right now. Anyway, so first task at hand is bringing in the visuals. All right. I was just listening to some Brian Regan comedy. He's pretty funny. I'll reward myself with like 25 minutes of editing by listening to the rest of that Brian Regan video. Maybe I'll react to it on stream even. He's pretty funny. I've listened to him like a few years ago, once or twice, so pretty fresh to me. Uh, First, what am I doing? I'm creating this document, TV Fights 8. Now it's time to do what I have been procrastinating to do for over a day now, almost 2 days now. Import all the crap that I filmed. Not crap, it's good stuff. And then I'll have to format my SD card after it because it is complete. While we do this, let me go ahead and put some background sort of healing sound frequencies that I was listening to. Yeah, that, let's see how that impacts the vibe and the mood. Hell yes. Wow, so much to import. This is 528 hertz music. Damn, that's a lot of footage, bro. Pratik. Family as well as Wizards of Waverly Place. Damn, that's a lot of footage, G. And stuff. But or film precisely. Series and exude great shit. I'm quite a nerd. Whew. I am nervous because this is a lot of footage. was great, but when I go a week or more without. Yeah, let's get it. Yo, I hope that's enough footage. All right, this is baby steps right now. All right, man. Quite silly. Some of this is pretty good footage. Making making content is crazy, yo. All right, guys. What am I thinking right now? There's so much footage, but yeah. Here we go. This sees the return of the Ronnie, which was highly anticipated for fans. Wait, I don't know. Which world? Doctor Who, which world? This that. All right, now as that is importing, I cannot take the SD card out because it is still a lot of footage to import. But while that is importing, that's one procrastination test that I'm checking off right now. Next is importing the audio, the second big procrastination task. After I import the audio, the third big procrastinating thing that I was waiting for was importing visuals, VFX, if you want to call it, to put over B-roll from the shows to put over the review. Once I do all three of those things, it's basic work. I'm speaking in terms of baby steps right now, because like I was really struggling. All right, file transfer. Whoa, you can transfer from your to your mobile device too. So I could probably no, I don't have a USB-C. I have a USB-C to USB-C, so I could probably plug in this mic for this audio, but probably after I import this. This is time to be very, very careful right now because, yeah, I'm sure it'll align up perfectly correctly. But let's try it. Let me turn off the frequency music. I think it did its job for now. And yeah, shit, this is gonna be a little difficult to navigate. The the sounds. Zoom H1. Bro, this is set up so randomly. How do I know which one is which? Which audio belongs to which? Bro, how I have no idea. I just have to play them and find out, I guess. Some of Alex's lines are hilarious, like when Dylan says, "Me and." That's pretty funny. Okay, that sounds great. And I just really appreciated the sort of Mulholland Drive-esque vibe that this episode. And I just really wonder if I have to press record. My name is Pratik Manakonda. I just have this small tripod for this mic. I also have this other thing that kind of functions as a tripod. Okay, I think I know where it starts now. Ready? Doctor Who Wish World. Doctor Who Wish World. This episode sees the return of the Rani, which was highly. This might be it, you know? You are watching me sync audio for the first time in so many years. I don't even know where to begin to talk about this. The Doctor Who Wish World. Doctor Who Wish World. Yeah. That is some. I hope that sounds good. Doctor Who Wish World. Doctor Who Wish World. This episode sees the return of the Rani, which was highly anticipated for fans like me for years. And overall, they had. I sound Crispin. Crispin. Who's Crispin? Crispin Glover. I sound Crispin stuff, you know? Wow. Something. Okay, before I edit this, I like actually edit it, let me first bring in all the clips that require audio into the timeline. This is fun! Having fun editing, after struggling, I deserve this moment. And I just really appreciated the sort of Mulholland Drive-esque vibe that this episode. And I just really appreciated this sort of Mulholland Drive-esque aesthetic that this episode carries. God damn, I didn't know I sound that smooth. Okay. I only did like 2 minutes of sort of preparing how I was gonna sound on this mic. I didn't realize I was gonna sound that smooth. I thought I know I sound kind of good. I thought my voice sounded a little bit more ratchet, for lack of a better term, but I sound good. God damn. With things falling through the table. This costume for the doctor looks absolutely incredible. And what he turns this costume into, I hated this outfit at first. Oh, this is the crisp and clear audio that I've waited for, you guys. This is such a special moment that you guys are experiencing with me right now. All right, Pratik, just make sure to import everything first. Get enthusiastic later. But as a matter of fact, however, let me write down this moment in my sort of reflection real quick. So I wrote down, wow, syncing up the audio is turning out great. This is incredible. The crisp, clear look that I wanted. Audio, I know isn't look, but you know what I mean? The audio feels like it can enhance the look. Absolutely, it can. Yeah, audio can absolutely enhance the look of something, even though it sounds random. Anyway. Did I not record myself with this one? Crazy ass. And the seasons. I like how Mike asks Victor, "What about you?" Yo. Did now I am a little lost. And the seasons keep offering so many fun things to think about, like what leads up to Mike. And and the seasons keep offering so many fun things to think about, like what leads and depth they were trying to go for with this episode, or Power of Three. It had Mark of the Ronnie type vibes. Wait, I don't know if I'm standing correct. Oh, only two. So hold up, got a little rearranging to do here. Let me shift it. Have known that the bullets were there before you took off the tape. It really takes you on an emotional roller coaster when some episodes. This episode I reviewed, I want the Pritchett's to think that there's a henchman. Since he knows that Jesse's gonna kill that. An episode like After the Fire did a great. Jesse's like, that was directed a specific way. Great details like that. Yeah. The plot is kind of something done their way, and the dad thinks it's best to do it his way instead of the mom's way. Entertaining stuff. Till Phil does his magic trick in song. Alex is like, promise. That's crazy. I didn't realize I only have two clips for the end of this Doctor Who fights that I have to edit. So that means, you know what that means. It's a pretty decent outfit, I guess. At this point, how good of an impact he is on his life. I look so good. Damn, G. All right, so that's one thing to edit. Let me import the rest. Yeah, damn. That's almost worthy of taking a break, but no, let's not stop there. I already took a day break. Doctor Who Fights 8 imported, now TV Fights 8. Alright, let me play some frequency music while that is going. Low key, let me take a tinkle. Did I finish my Dr. Pepper? And I just really appreciated this sort of Mulholland Drive. And I just really appreciated the sort of Mulholland Drive that's fun. He's like, guess what? That machine gun's not all, biatch. I did not know that Walter poisoned Brock until he read the next episode's script. So he wasn't same subplots. One where Gloria's giving birth. At the episode later, when Jesse is confronting him about what. Jesus Christ. And by the way, that mall heist practice in Nippy Better Call Saul. And by the way, that mall heist practice in Nippy Better Call heist practice. Mall heist practice. Wait, that mall heist practice in Nippy Better Call Saul reminds me of the train heist in Breaking Bad. And the seasons keep offering so many fun things to think about, like what leads up to Mike deciding that. Giving birth, Manny has his first kiss. It really takes you on an emotional to get a reaction out of her parents. Damn, this is cool. Gloria's trying to balance Manny's artistic weirdness. Come on, Pratik. Okay. Gloria, I need to be more patient with this import process. So far, 9 minutes, and that's not all. Fuck, that's so cool. Yo. Come on, please, please. That's good. That is some good shit. Pratik. Alright. Please, please, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, bro. Let's get it, bro. There we go. Editing is, of course, a patient man's game. Come on. Import, please. Yeah, there we go. I just imported all the audio. What? Yay, fixed. No, fix yourself. The audio on one of these didn't import. That's okay. I know how to work around that. And Waltz in a day. So all this facing off and I mean, it's no surprise since the season 3. Gus's premonition in the season 4. Whoa. It's out of order. Any hilarious, amazing lines that I missed the first time around? So many hilarious, amazing lines that I missed the first time around. Everybody stop. We're better than this. Walt snitching on Jesse's plan to Walt snitching on Jesse's plan to kill Gus's He's like, sorry, I have to leave. Like, sorry. And Jesse's no wuss. And Jesse's no wuss. He was probably about to kill. And Jesse's no wuss, but just an incredible sense of anti-redemption. Absolutely chilling. Gus's premonition in the season 4 finale is pretty believable, not to go to his car because snitching on Jesse's plan to kill Gus's finale is pretty believable. Something's a little confusing here. Today, people have pointed out that it doesn't really make sense. So all this facing off and rash decisions to end people. Small silent moments like this cannot be taken for granted. Gus's premonition. Walt snitching on Jess. Absolute. So remember to think about the 3 main characters. Shit, lost my place. Gus's premonition in the season 4 finale is pretty believable, not to go to his car because there's a bomb by Walt. Small silent moments like this cannot be taken for granted. Like in the Sunset episode. Small silent. That was so strange for why it wasn't aligning. The finale is pretty believable, not to go to his car because there's a bomb by Walt. Gus's premonition in the season 4 finale is pretty believable, not to go to his car because there's a bomb by Walt. You. Do you believe in love after love after love? It didn't. One of these things did not import. Alright, Final Cut I think is just about to crash out on me. Let me force quit it. just doing editing, going through stuff that I should delete to make space. That was a very good 30 minutes of work. Before I take a break, let me go ahead and import the rest of that footage. Oh, it's already imported. I mean, put it in the timeline, yeah. So a couple of clips looks like did not survive. That's okay. That happens. You just re-import them. So proud of myself today. Now I just have to import the rest of that audio. First time I imported the audio, it didn't sync up exactly properly. Fuck. Why do I take so long to talk after snapping the camera? Small silent moments like this cannot be taken for granted. Like the sunset of Pacific is onto the RV. Just look the way the fear and the face. And he's still in shock as he silence like this cannot be say anything as he looks things. As he thinks. referring to Alex like a therapy dog. I'm the amount of comment. The stereotypical day episode where they just randomly referring to Alex like a therapy dog. The premise is are all three kids, where all three kids are trying to get something, where all three kids. Like, I think because it's first, all of the clips, 22 minutes of review footage. First of all, 22 minutes, that's great. Gotta condense that. And the other lines that I forgot to say, but that's okay. Pretty much. Oh yeah, all the footage has audio for it, except the first one. The first one, I'm literally holding the mic up here. I don't have the mic's audio. Well, this is a good time to take a break. This took me 36 minutes, looks like, to import. So, wow, acknowledged. Footage is imported, audio is imported. The third big thing is clips and videos. Before I do that, that's a good time to take a break. So, this might have seemed like very basic work, but I was really picking myself out of a depressing rut. So, thank you guys for sticking with this live stream and see you in the next live stream.